Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Alright. Hello everyone, we're playing Coatl. Whatever. Coatl.
Isn't it Coatl?
Coatl. Is that how we said it? I don't know. Coatl. I'll show you the box later. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did check that. So I'm going to teach Sophie and Shaun, as Lily and I have already played this once or twice.
All I know about this is that it's the last syllable in that Quetzalcoatl thing.
Yeah.
Alright. So, the game will end when someone has created 3 Coatls, which involve a head, a middle piece, and a tail. Okay, so that's a finished piece, for example. So as soon as someone's done that, we then finish the current round, and everyone else gets 1 extra shot. Okay. So you could have 2 extra shots, but right now. We'll see. I mean, you can generally tell when someone's going to finish it. Coatl, so it's not that hard. Alright, so on your turn, you have 3 things you can do. These are your cards, but I'll explain everything in a minute. You can take a piece from the board, and you either take the 2 sections, so in other words, the 2 middle pieces, or a head or a tail. This will only reset when either all the middle pieces are gone or all the outer pieces are gone. And just so you know, I haven't played this 4 players, so this will be very interesting. So that's how that does. When you get a piece, you basically just put it into a region, and if you can't put it in, I think you can't take it. I actually don't know. That's ever come up. I think you have to have the region to place it onto your...
You can't do it. You're doing it wrong.
But obviously you've got 8 spots here, so fill as much as you want. The next thing you can do is you can build a Coatl. So there's like 3 steps to this, technically or something. So let's just say I have these... So I can build a Coatl. So the rule here is you can have 2 Coatls at any time, like in being built, and you can have any piece can start it. So I could have that, and that could be my 2 Coatls.
Nice.
Okay. Now, if at any time you meet one of these requirements, you can assign a card. So there's different types of cards. Let's just grab some little ones. So what you're looking at here is basically just the symbols on the bottom. Or the sides, but I generally look at the bottoms. So, it's always a pattern, and the pattern has to be correct. So, for example, this one here is a yellow, red, any other colour than red, yellow. I think that can also be yellow, by the way. I just don't think it can be... I don't know.
I would have any colour.
Red, red, red.
I think it can be any colour or any amount.
It's any colour and any amount. That's why the infinity sign. Yes. Now, what you're looking at is this top number. This is how many times you complete this, is how many points you get. So if you complete this once, you get 4 points. But there's other ones. So this one here, it just requires black pieces. If you have 6 black pieces in a finished Coatls, you get 5 points. Is there another one? That's the same as the other one. So this one here, you want blue, any amount of green, then a black, and you get 2 points. If you can build it again in the same Coatl, you get 6 points. Okay? Now, when you're building your Coatls, when you meet a requirement of any of the cards in your hand, you can play the card and assign it to that Coatl. And you can only ever assign 1 card per time you do a build action. Okay. But you have to meet the requirements to be able to place the card down. So
on the build actions, do you take and then build, or do you just
build?
Do you take or build?
You take or build. Right. And there's one other action which I was waiting for. So for example, just remember like with this one here, I need to have 3 black to score. So I have to actually have 3 black pieces in there to score it.
Okay.
With all of these colours, it can be heads and tails. So for example, I could have a yellow head, a red body piece, a green body piece, a red body piece, and then like a yellow tail, for example.
Okay. So what if... So you can't put one of these down if you're picking up that turn, I'm guessing.
Correct. So only in the build action can you assign one of your cards to a Coatl. And it can be either Coatl, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. So there might be times where you just want to score a card, so you might just build 1 piece and then you just put down a card, for example. Something like that. Yeah. Are there any other rules for that? I don't think so. So just... Yeah, I mean, I might as well explain that. So when you finish a Coatl, just to say I do this, and let's just say there's some cards assigned to it. You can then assign a temple card. So we each start with a temple card, or there's 2 temple cards out here, and these are for anyone. That's first come, first serve. And this is basically, I gotta make sure I explain. What's the other rule that I said I need to make sure I explain? Because, it's this thing. Because there's 2 times where I didn't explain this properly and people got confused. So this is basically, there's 2 requirements on the card, and depending on how many you meet is how many points you get. So if you complete just the bottom one, you get 3 points. If you complete the top one, you get 3 points. If you can complete both in the same Coatl, you get 7 points.
Okay.
What these are is basically have no green in your Coatl. This is have equal number of black to yellow, and you have to have a minimum of 1 piece. When there's this length thing, it has to be exactly 6 pieces, including head and tail. Okay, so that's one of the rules that I got wrong, because people thought it was a minimum, but it's actually
I it was 6 or more.
Yeah, so it's actually just 6.
Ooh.
And just so you know, you might think that's really weak, but last time I won this, I actually had like a really good scoring, like 6 dragon, because I got both of those requirements, and they got like a really good card or something. I forgot what it was. So basically, if you can meet any of the requirements, you get to basically take the card and assign it, and then another card will come out.
So they stay there until someone meets their criteria, in which case they get them as it's there.
Yeah.
Each Coatl can only have one of these cards and one of these cards.
Sorry, that's the next thing of it. So you can only have 1 of these, and you can have 4 of these.
Oh, cool. All the things.
Next rule is... Well, sorry, not the next rule, but the next action. So the action so far is take from the board or build. The next thing is that... I haven't done this yet, so we've got to kind of set up still. But there'll be 6 cards face up. And on your turn, you can basically... instead of doing one of those 2 actions, you can take cards. You can take as many cards as you want. However, it doesn't refill until you pass. And you can only have a max of 5 cards in your hand. So on the first turn, you might... no. If you have no cards in your hand, you can literally take 5 cards from there.
Okay.
And then this will refill from the stack of lovely cards. They're all pretty... Like I said, they're all pretty similar. It's just colour matching and... If there's anything that comes out here, I'll explain. So the X's obviously means no green next to it, so you only have 2 green, for example. But I'll explain more as I come up.
This is... So, hypothetically, if we had green, blue, green, green, blue, green, would that still work for that?
I think so, if I had that right.
So, like, 2 green... You have multiple greens, but you only ever have 2 touching each other.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah. So what you want to do with this one, for example, is have these 2 green, and then like a red, and then these 2 green. And that'll score
right.
twice.
So
So you
this
can
actually
take
says
those
2
2
times as well.
cards and they can fill at the same time.
Oh, someone's got their first move point.
See the master.
That's basically it, I believe. There's nothing else. I think I've got everything. Like I said, it's a very simple game. I actually quite enjoy this, to be honest. I've now played this 3 times. I think.
And won all of them.
Nope, I've won once. Lily's won once.
Well, it's our turn.
So
Yes. We'll both
did
win
I?
at the same time.
I'll visit these.
Or one each.
Do we want to? How do you want to determine start playing? Because there is a advantage/disadvantage. of
He
it.
went to Mexico last.
You already dealt out with
I dealt 3 to each player, because that's the base.
Who has the best Spanish accent?
him with his L. What do you say? C senior?
Si, senor.
Definitely.
Sure.
Sure.
Really? I'm always first.
Fine, I'll go first.
No, it's alright.
Fine, you go first.
I can go first.
I'm not allowed to go first.
Alright, so the reason for that is you get an extra card.
I'm trusted.
You get 2 extra cards. Alright, so you now have more cards. You now have to discard down to 3.
Ah,
So this is your advantage/disadvantage.
Pick everything.
First rules.
why can't you let me go first?
You have the choices. Oh, I got the same card as last time.
Was it not the UB card?
No, that means please.
Such a stupid card.
Ooh. That's your bingo.
Is this public knowledge?
It's your private, special, lovely card.
Way to make it sound weird.
So just, I was trying to think of it. I mean, it's just technically.
Private special birthday card.
This has to. With these, they have to go left to right. You can't go
Yeah, so-
upside down.
Correct. They are orientated the way.
Also, whose is this? You're using it as an example.
Did I? Oh, then it's isn't it?
Alright.
Oh, I haven't done that very well. I've noticed I've got a bald spot on my head.
So you definitely camera so you can see it.
It's fine.
Have a man bun.
That's how it works.
That's why men have the man buns.
Oh.
Because you pull it back and then...
I thought it was to avoid the mullet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also a popular technique in hiding your bald spot.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Secrets. Accidentally embarrassed a person by talking about man buns next to a person who was wearing one.
Well, as long as you were proclaiming your love for them, I don't see the problem.
Yes, that's
That
what
was
I
the embarrassing thing. He was propagating too much.
Hey, that was pretty weird.
I was wondering what you noticed that.
Cool. So has everyone chosen? So it's different.
I've finally chosen.
I will take, because there's nothing else you can do in the first turn.
We could...
I mean, you guys can take more cards. Though.
Wait, so it's my turn. So I take two things. Take two.
Oh, so there's actually one thing. I'll double check this because this has never come up, but I don't see how there's like two of the exact same card.
Mhm.
I don't think you can assign the exact same card to the same Coatl. That's all.
You said last time you can't.
So, yeah.
So you can do the exact same card, but you can do the same colours.
I mean, you can do two of those.
Yeah, you can have
Yeah,
two
that's
of
fine.
those.
Yeah.
It's just the
It's
same.
not exactly the same.
Same requirement.
Yeah.
Call it.
Not the exact same card. You better not take both of my two options.
Take both of them. Can I undo my turn and then I can take the other one?
But then I'll take either she. That doesn't actually change anything.
I suppose,
Did I take both of your two options?
No.
Good.
Is someone able to fill up the last head and the last head? So last time we played this, no greens came out for like 4 rounds. It was killing it. And we're all waiting. It was so funny.
And like all of these cards involved greens.
And we're all looking for greens. It was just, and like as soon as greens came out, the first one's gone, and then people were delaying taking the last piece to reset the board. It was not fun. So that was you. So that's me. I'm gonna have to start building my Coatl soon. It's not you.
Oh, sorry. Forgot you existed. Exist loud.
I will grab
Just the one?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you can also take the from the top. But obviously it's blind, so you can.
I'm going to take this one, and then
I have all these things that I want to do, and I cannot do anything. Like, this is my hand of dreams.
What did you do? Oh, Julie, go.
I've taken a card.
This is not your
And
hand
then-
of nightmares.
Oh,
And then I look here, and it's like,
That's right.
there's the button.
The answer is no. Okay.
Oh, blacks. Lots of lines.
so you've built.
Yeah, so it's now big Sophie's. Can't do anything else.
So I can stop. Do we
Just
build when?
You build whenever you want. You could build now if you want.
You can build if you want
Scratch
to.
this.
Yeah, I will do that. No, actually, I'm not to do that. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, my Coatl is off screen. Not bad.
So you can build in either direction, right?
Yeah, you can start with tail, you can start with the head, doesn't matter.
Or you can start with the body.
You can start with the body. Oh, sorry, I just...
So once you've put two down, like say if I put that one down and then that one down, and then I decided that what I actually wanted was
You can't change it.
So I can't go like black, yellow, red.
You have to borrow that. As soon as you start... So I built that, I can't change it now.
You can't reorder. And you can only put one card down at a time.
Correct. So I couldn't put down any cards when I built. So. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what I wanted. What colour do I want? Right. I want that colour.
So with
Cool.
You want
these
the white
things, you take them when you achieve one of those things, I'm guessing.
It's
When you finish your
the-
Coatl.
Oh.
So you need the head and the tail.
And then if you meet any of the requirements, so any of these two are the one here, you're allowed to assign it. But if you cannot, then it's you just miss out on the point. I don't think that's happened yet. You can normally...
Have you gone? Oh, sorry. No, I have not gone, and I am going to. I'm going to. I'm going to build.
And you can assign, and when you build it, you can assign your special one at any time.
At the end when you build it.
Yeah, finish it. But do you get a new secret one?
Okay.
But remember, you're only going to do 3.
And
Take that.
as well, just.
It's not a long game. So.
Your turn.
Mistake has been made. Well, actually, I could have signed that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I actually could have signed a card.
Right, oops, I should have signed that.
Are you doing?
Yeah. I'm just trying to not screw up my
Yeah,
little plans.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was evil plans involved.
Is that a requirement for me?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So. We need a haircut.
Oh.
So I should have done
Mm-hmm. I messed up when I said about it. Two hours. 2 hours. Hours.
Oh, taking the card. Oh, junior card.
Nice choice.
See, that's when you 3D print that ticket to ride thing.
I just need your fingers.
Pretty print your fingers.
Oh, but you don't do that. You know you finished that twice now. Maybe 3 times. That's fine.
So it's just putting everything in the around the side.
Oh, yeah, sorry, one tail. We have a tail then. That's a head. I think we need to take.
If you like blue.
No, actually. After anything. Oh, this is painful.
It is so painful.
Great. Best.
This game is so painful.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh, I mean, I could. Okay, that. Done. Remember, you have a card limit of 5. Hand limit of 5. Not including the temple.
Continue.
That wasn't my hand. Thank you for making me have to make a decision.
You roll.
Oh, I have to put this up.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I missed that.
So,
So it is contemplating moves. How many can I have?
4. It's a little bit confusing because you can have a hand limit of 5, but you only put down 4 cards. I wish if it was kind of like 4-4 or something.
but yeah, you can put down one card at a time.
Yes, and also that.
So, do only completed Coatl score points?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you can see like the end of the game is approaching, you generally want to make sure you have at least a head and a tail, just so you can be assured it scores at least something.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But so far, I don't think with the 2 times that I've played this, I don't think most people always build 3. So you just might not be able to do what you want to do with the last. Cool. Lily.
Oh, yes.
Oh, she's done. Okay.
I was just building anyway.
Oh yeah, shit.
So when can we start the 3rd quest?
Once you've you can only be building 2, so when you finish one,
Oh,
then you
okay.
start on the
Done.
Yeah. You probably go. I'm just building.
I'm just wondering what I want. Wondering what I want.
Oh, that's what one.
You know, for the infinity thing, can that be multiple colours? What does that?
Yeah, I think so. It's any
Yeah.
colour. So.
Is it any colour? Okay.
I don't know if it's white.
I thought it was only any colour if it was white.
Any white is like any colour.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
When I'm staring at
Yes. But the non-coloured, it shouldn't be as many colours as that's what yeah, it's not one colour.
yes.
I'm just seeing her question. By any number of pieces, regardless of their colour. That changes everything.
I mean, that's what you assumed anyway.
Actually, it does change something.
It changes something.
No, actually, no.
Apparently, no, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
It changes nothing for me. I know that much.
Sophie, you know I give you half an hour. I knew it was going to be.
Chicken Run, your favourite movie.
Why would that be my favourite movie?
They escape!
They're trying to eat the chickens and the pies.
Because they have chickens in it? I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't
That
dislike it.
is a thoroughly traumatizing.
Yeah, I think I just saw it when I was too young. So I
It was just last week.
Yes. I watched it last night.
I am going to do some building. I'm done. Oh, shit, I forgot to put it.
Is Andrew?
Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't really know what I'm doing with this bone.
Alright, I don't know what I'm doing for mine either.
Yeah, just go. Oh, refill the ball. Come on, black pieces. Unless you don't know pieces.
Well, did you want a black tail?
Oh. Who's doing it? No, I didn't use it.
Did I pick the one I want?
Also, pick the one that I want.
You can pick the one I want, thank you. You bitch. Was that the one I wanted?
Oh, no.
Oh, actually, it's not so bad. It's not.
You don't think I do that?
Yes,
Oh, no.
don't tempt me.
But my feather's the long way round.
Feathers.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. suppose you have to base it on the table. There's a head back. Ah, this is not good.
Did you hear everything?
No, sorry.
I wasn't paying attention.
So I'm guessing you can't put down cards on a total that's been completed.
Correct. Okay.
Is anyone finished from that?
No.
That is a very mildly relevant by that information. But only mild.
Can't show you why, but
Well, more would have come out.
I just want that one.
So
You
we'll
can take
go
it.
next to
I could probably also take the one next to it.
Wait, if you no, you makes hand of it.
And the phone.
Can I discard?
You said no.
I don't think you can.
Or I would have discarded all my green cards.
No, I'm pretty confident you can't.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know.
Well, I definitely know you can't discard, but I'm just.
this one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. Building.
You did too.
It's too building from last time, actually.
I thought so. Want to build again?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Everyone decides to build, except me.
She hasn't done anything yet.
No.
I don't know.
My feathers are all messed up as well.
Exactly.
You've started that thing.
It's very important.
Oh, I was already.
Oh, wait?
paying
No, okay,
attention.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I expected Lily to be ahead of us. She's got the eye.
Because then you can like stroke it. And you can go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Do that even if it's like
And if you're really daring, you can hold it up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Those are very nicely practiced.
Thank you. have a head to pat yet. Just patting its stump.
Pretty stump.
Good stump.
Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Ooh.
No, yeah.
I don't like any of these colors. I don't know these, but
Okay.
Alright, off you go, Soph.
Do you mind if we still use Sophie, or do you want us to use Sophia?
I don't care. I just like that people have it. So,
We know the truth.
I know the truth.
The truth is out
Something. Who knows? But something. We'll find it one day.
there. I mean, sure, yeah. I think we could crush all your hopes also. Damn, that one's a bit of a...
Guess it's a natural colour. So many damn cards. I can't put them down fast enough.
it's 4 per total.
4 of those cards. And then plus one of those. For a total of 5. I'm building.
No one's finished it.
Yeah, Soph.
Right. This one. This one. And this one. Put those right there. Oh, just putting a card down. I'll wait till you know what I'm doing.
Flying serpent.
So these count as a card for
No.
putting them down in the build phase?
No. Oh, no. Oh, yes.
It's something twice and don't has scoring for one time. Should have paid attention to that.
Oopsie.
What did I only do it once?
I think you only did it once.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was paying attention. Good. Everything that's happening.
Yours are built. Just counting what
So
I've
just
done.
a genius.
Jeez.
I'm going to build.
Didn't you go 200?
I did, but if you want to wait, it's fine. You can read the game.
So can infinity just be 1?
As far as I know, yeah.
I sure hope so.
Well, it means any amount of number. So.
I sure hope so. I build. I've also finished the Coatl. The Coatl. Where should I put this?
So the way you're meant to just put it off to the side, and then I can break show you. Just about to do the same thing. Yeah, so meant to just basically do what you just did. So I've just done this one, and then he will slither along. Maybe I'll slither him along here, so he's on the camera.
Was that your turn?
You build?
And you both use the secret effect?
Mm-hmm. I was just recording.
wanted a yellow tattletale for ages.
Don't seem bitter about it at all.
No. Different tails that I don't want instead.
Okay, I'm not taking this.
It's one that I very specifically want.
I'm not your turn. Thanks.
No, it's
That's
your
you.
turn. I reset it.
You reset it?
I reset it.
Which one is it?
He's not gonna look until it's my turn.
That's just why the whole point. Just it. That's what I wanted. Oh wow. Okay. As soon as the middle's out, or the outside. Heads. Yours.
No.
No, it's like right in front of you. I'm like,
You like green tails and red heads.
sure.
I don't mind red.
I thought it was
I'm astounded by you.
It was a joke, but it wasn't that good.
I took too long to figure it out. And then I was ready to spin it. Embarrassing to laugh at that point.
Oh.
Having sick.
Mistake to be made.
Mistake. Snakes.
He smokes. I do also.
Oh, I do. No, no, not. No.
I'm sad about these things. There's like a black and a green, and I haven't got that. And there's a green and a blue, and I haven't got that. I've just got lots of greens and blues, and I see like every other combination in this
Yeah.
set.
If only you could turn them upside down.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Otherwise, the game would be like pretty easy. Well, not easy, but you know what I mean. You'd score so much more if you could rotate it and flip it and dance. Are you building them?
What? Oh, what?
Have no blue.
Yeah, it's like, I thought it was black. It's like, red equals black, no
Have
blacks.
It's just
The blue is very faint.
So no blacks or no blues. No reds. I shall build.
And I'm building as well. We're all building.
I made a quest. Coatl. I'll take this boy.
I have to decide what I'm doing.
I'm gonna be Lily. Oh.
Bit Good.
We're not quite that level yet.
I wasn't. I meant to pull it. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Pull it. Yeah, good.
What did you do it in this?
Oh, no, I did it the wrong way around. I did it. Yeah, no, it wasn't the right way. Oh, I could have built some more. Was I doing more? I don't think I was.
This is your turn, Daddy.
No, I took it, so just.
Lovely that. Okay.
A long snake. Maybe.
But there's another green.
No, but you don't have to build it on that one.
That's what the other snake is for.
Yeah, snakes are too long for that one already.
I mean, there's no maximum length of snake. You can keep snaking forever.
Which that one? There's a new one there, which is like no yellows and 7 long.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you just make.
We need to start cutting up our snakes.
You make snake just out green.
Why green?
I don't know.
But then you can't make
Green
out.
there, there's green there. Which then is it?
Yours.
Oh.
I thought it was his.
I thought it was hers.
What was that? I don't know.
Probably
This is the
yours.
problem with this game.
Is the problem
I thought it was
taking
Lily.
too long?
I thought it was Lily's too, to be honest.
It is Lily's.
Because I built.
It is decided. It has been decided.
Because you built, then I built.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's definitely one of you two.
I've done my turn.
Okay, so it's definitely you.
I think I was gonna do.
Hello?
So. Oh, fill up the board again.
I'm really trying to work out the hell I'm doing.
The hell are you doing?
What am I doing? Quite as complex.
Whereas I've got nothing anymore and I feel lost. Put everything down.
Just
Okay.
get all those.
I'm not
This is
gonna.
all of them. But there's 6.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna worry you guys, but this is either the second. This is probably the second to last spindle.
Cool.
Does the game end when that one's done?
Might be 2 more spindles.
Did you pick up?
Does the game end when
Who
there's no
resets this?
spindles?
I don't know. It's never come up.
Yes, I'm
This is an important strategic decision.
I'd say yes, because there's nothing else you can build.
I can build plenty of stuff that's like here and take cards and I don't need to build stuff like there. And hoard all of the coding stuff. And,
Oh, the game will end when there are no more body segments remaining in the supply.
Okay.
Either on the board or in the bag.
Cool.
That's never come up in our games because I've only played it 2 and 3.
So it might just not be in colours.
Well, there's limited of each, like 16 or 18 of each colour. Oh shit, which one are we? No judges. making the side choices. Oh, the green. Oh, wow, there's a blue.
That's because she's got the green card. That's actually good.
That confused me, obviously. Now I will attempt to build if I could in the next thing.
Which one do you want?
I don't think she's
No.
succeeded.
Yes, yeah. She's got no yellow on it, but
An equal.
And my thing isn't
Yeah.
set.
Oh, wait.
you have to do, you have to sign one.
So you can get 3 points for doing one of them.
Doesn't which one? Well, Nick does.
Which one would you like? I won't choose it.
I can probably accomplish both, so it doesn't matter.
I can't accomplish either. Okay, I'll finish that one. I don't want to do that.
What do you?
Yeah, I should have taken my turn before I saw that. Thank you. Too bad for me.
What do you do?
I took my pieces before that was split, and now I want the pieces.
I don't get
I'd like to change it,
Okay.
even though you're going to take pieces that I want.
Probably more important that I can finish one dragon and
Oh. Oh. That's not because you said that, it's because it's something else.
Doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, I'll try that. I laugh you win. Like, what? Okay, Lily. There's a long snake.
Long chicken.
I guess both of those would work. Come on. What if I feel
Temple card.
Surprise.
do you want me to swap for the other?
No, it's fine.
You would have just made someone sad anyway. Someone would have. Nothing you could do.
You go.
Yeah.
Just was gonna break someone's
You
heart.
go with that.
Yeah.
Oh. You each get 2 more shots.
How's that last one?
So everyone gets 2 more shots.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, just 2 more?
I can't.
Yeah, I know, I burn you.
I don't have any cards, and I don't,
Oh, you got no
I don't have
cards?
a head or a tail,
Wait.
so I can't build anything.
Yeah.
Says, you just
Look what you've done.
Oh, she must have scored really big because she took the temple card I really wanted.
no, it ain't.
It's probably going to cost me the game, actually. No, I think Sean's doing really well.
Yay.
most.
2 turns. Everyone.
Well, 2 actions.
2 actions. Excellent. But not you.
No.
Excellent.
Well, there's nothing else I can do.
Excellent. But
I knew it would screw Lily, but I had no choice because I didn't really have anything else going for me.
And then you did just proclaim your hate for me, so I do understand.
Well, I mean, it's not like
What do you do, Lily?
I start multiple.
I mean, technically you can take pieces to screw people over, but I don't know.
No, why would you
Oh, I'm just saying
That's
it's an
the other
option.
A single thing and put down a card.
I'm a mean person, Andrew. Plus, if they get what they want, maybe they'll beat you.
I don't think.
My one.
I've done
my
fine,
5
but
turns.
I don't think it's enough.
Would you like my 2 turns?
yes.
Yes.
I trade my turns for nothing, I guess. This was a bad trade.
What a sweet point dragon. You're done.
Done.
Well, he can be a 6-point dragon.
We could. Let's see that.
Does that change? No, it does not change what I can do.
There is this.
Ooh.
So I'm blue. So I'm 142, which is a really low score. No, it is. Oh,
Very, very well.
but this is a 4-player game, so I don't know if that impacts the game. That impacts the scoring, sorry.
Shh, I'm trying to count.
Just stole a piece out of one of my dragons.
Yeah.
58.
Yeah, smashed it.
Awesome.
I thought it was smashed it.
Not too much. More.
More?
More.
More?
More.
Alright.
Still beat me.
It didn't last long.
Did I do it alone?
No, I did.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not surprised considering you got 2 big dragons.
One was 24, one was 25.
I never had 4 cards on anyone. So.
Why'd you end the game then?
Well, I was never going to beat you guys.
Except.
If you got another dragon, I was also trying a strategy where I went for a really small dragon. But you took the one which would have got me 7 points instead of 3. But it's only an extra 4 points.
What colour are you?
Blue. And then, yeah, so that was a small one, and that was, I could have done a lot better, but I needed a red head, and it didn't come out for like 5 rounds, which cost me a lot, so that was where I lost a lot. That's alright. Oh. Small dragons, don't know if they win.
56, I think.
And that is quote.
What?
I'll stop.
What's the...
Corden. Thanks for watching, guys. Whoever's watching.